Hello and welcome. It's Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here. Today we are at Williamstown. Well, half the seats are filled here today. I suspect that's as good as it's going to get. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting some really special stuff here today.
Gold Coast head onto the field as the crowd begins to roar. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto. It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence there. And here we go. It's Brisbane taking on Gold Coast. Is in her possession. A good mark under the circumstances. Good opportunity for Brisbane to put a goal through here. They get the goal through Bushner. That will settle her nerves. Gets her first on the board. Pretty happy with that one. She's kicked the first goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. Stanton keeps coming. Umpire calls for the ball. Taps it down. Ends up with Perry. Brings it out of the pack. Finds a target. Did well to get a hand in. Just gets it onto the boot. Webb found a way to mark that one. Uses it now. Collected the ball well. Thank you. Rose Little runs onto the field. Clears the contest. Quickly onto the boot. Hewitt decides to soccer it. Perry puts it through. That's her first. Congratulated by her teammates. Gold Coast sink their first. We're back in the middle to resume play. One down. Zelke picks up the loose ball. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Bates kept coming and won the ball.
Big tackle.
Nice mark under pressure. Unsure of their next move. Doesn't take the mark. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Well collected, hurried kick. Hewitt sends it through the big sticks for a goal. She acknowledges the crowd. Gold Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. Gold Coast in the lead. Punched away. Mops up the loose ball. Campbell hacks it out of there. An easy grab for Bushner. Keeps moving. Interesting handball. Takes possession. She pops through the goal. She sinks her first goal. Smiles all round. Brisbane goes back in front.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in motion. Won the hit out. She has the ball. Rose Little has resources out wide. Dunn dishes it off. Gives a don't argue with a driving kick. The mark has been taken. The kick from Garnell. Good mark there. 50 metres from home. Move it on. She can put it through. Never really looked like going through. No margin to speak of now. Ready to bring it back into play. They chase after the loose ball. Riley going for number one. Gold Coast supporters delighted by that effort. She's excited about that one. Gold Coast lead it now by a goal. Slapped away. The ball in the hands of Virgo. And the mark will be paid. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Gold Coast could have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
The game was fairly open for the first quarter with plenty of goals to be had. What stands out for you, Gaz?
Brisbane are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better.
We're ready for second quarter action. The game is back underway. Thrashes it. Hits her hard. Allen, free kick. Moves the ball by foot. Finding the ball was Hickey with quick hands. Releases the handball. She can take off after that handball. Stabs at the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Caslak puts it on the boot. Allen worked hard to get to that ball. Goes by hand to Webb. The loose ball scooped up. Just put it on the boot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Links with hands. It's a turnover. Good body work to win the mark. Decides to go to the middle. Anderson used the body to take that mark. Tries to gain some territory. Intercepts the ball well. Caslak drives the kick. Stanton with an easy mark. Decides to kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Virgo receives the ball. Balla takes it well. Punches the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Hickey has resources out wide. Takes that one strongly. Releases the handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The ball spills from the tackle. Clean pickup by Stanton. The ball mopped up, hacking it out of there. Ball spills. Laying a strong tackle.
Outstanding pressure. Great attack on the ball carrier.
Intercepted. Movement by hand. Dug out the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. She couldn't get the hand pass away, so she just threw it. Doing well with the mark. Elects to kick. Parker takes it well. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. Stanton releases the ball. Drennan on the move now. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Her teammates rush over. That's 2 in a row for Gold Coast. 12 points the difference. Swats it. She gets her hands on the footy. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
Gold Coast will go into the rooms at halftime with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Gold Coast have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
Thanks, Gaz. Well, that's the opening half complete. Second half action about to commence. Centre bounce. Thumped by Balla. Puts on a bump. Ball gets cut off.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Chose to kick it. Taking a nice grab. 45 metres out. Move it on. Zalke going for number 1. Started the kick wide and it never came back. Brisbane reduced the margin. Caslak ready to bring it back into play. Puts it on the boot. A mark by Riley. Goes by foot. Virgo presents and takes the mark. Winds up and goes long. Marks in a bit of space. Kick by Balla. Anderson just landed in her back. Uses it by foot. Easily takes the mark. Riley uses it by foot. Hickey takes it strongly. Got boot to ball. Marks now and can send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Takes a screamer. Riley kicks it. Gets into a good position to take that. Puts boot to ball. This is kickable by her standards. Normally a good shot on goal. She's got the footy in her hands. Drops the ball. Lutkins weighing up the options now. Conway takes the mark. Uses it across half back. A big contested grab. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds this one all by herself. Goes with the kick. Takes the mark. Now not wasting time. Elects to play on. She can't hold the mark. Haven't seen her for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to her and give her some instructions.
Nobody can hold on here. Dunn dug it out. Slams it on the boot. Takes the mark all by herself. Hewitt decides to play on. Moves it by foot. Found a way to keep it alive. Collects the loose ball. The ball finds its way out of play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Wants to keep it moving. She drives it towards goal. Always looked like her behind. Gold Coast lead Brisbane by 13. Teammates break for her. Plays on. Lutkins hacks it forward. The loose ball picked up. Had plenty of the ball. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free. She spears the ball. Brisbane trail by 13. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
Gold Coast walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Let's analyse the stats.
Gold Coast are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
Thank you, Gaz. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
They can create from this. She's got the football now. Ballack throws the ball away. Looks up with the kick. She takes the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Great grab. Goes by foot. Takes a simple grab. 35 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. Wushner slams it towards goal. Nails the goal. She'll be happy with goal number 2. Look at her. She really enjoyed that one. Brisbane close the gap to 7. Hammers it. Bates with the ball. It's marked by Hickey.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A spearing kick. Off hands. She seems to be struggling at this stage. It might be time for a break. Has to do better in that mark contest.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
A chance here to convert for Gold Coast. Uses it now. She takes the mark. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping she can put this one through the big sticks. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop punt. She celebrates hard after that. The lead is now 13. About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. Gathers it now. Kicks hurriedly. 15, couldn't snaffle it. Manages to get a hand to it. Pushes through with power. Hits the target by hand. She gets another possession. Terrific mark there. Goes by hand with the ball now. So, what could Gold Coast do with this opportunity in front of goal? Push. Advantage paid. Drives the kick hard. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Thumps it clear. She's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Uses it across half-back. Over the top of the pack. She's leading the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of her.
Wushner elects to kick. Marks all alone. Uses it by foot. Will get a stoppage. Swats it. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Collected by Bates. Slams it onto the boot. Rushes with the kick. Brisbane will be having a hard look at the game when the review comes later in the week. Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
One side just wanted it more and they deserve to get the result.
Thanks. Gold Coast have beaten Brisbane 33-20. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.